So what y'all think about Jack Doherty getting robbed on Rodeo Drive
What was the chain?
a day after his no jumper interview? I'm gonna be real. So
Why you
people,
outside with a $300,000 chain on?
I had
It's cap, man.
You believe it's cap?
Where's the picture of the chain? Can I see
So
what the chain
after
look like?
his robbery, and he had $100,000 richer. Watch it.
I don't know. They pulled up. I heard the tires screeching. I was standing right here. I heard the tires screeching. I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him in my left hand. Then I seen the. I had to hold up. I had to draw back. Damn, bro.
This is fake. This is fake.
No,
This is fake.
no. Right, so like this is like the second video, but the
That's
first
not
one
his
immediately
security.
afterwards, like cops were outside, all type of shit. Right. Like, so like he actually gave like a police report to the cops. But why I feel like this is something that Jack set up himself, was one, bro.
He had insurance on that chain or whatever jewelry he
Well,
got.
that too, right? And like we seen the chain that he had at No Jumper. That wasn't $300,000, bro. Listen, but like that chain maximum, bro, was like probably like 10, 15,000 maximum, bro. Right? Feel me?
Yeah.
Right? And also too, so he claims that it was 3 gunmen. They hopped out with guns on them. They robbed them for that skinny ass chain, but somehow they let him keep the Richard Mille that was on his wrist and the Cartier bracelet. Nigga, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
he got it appraised. That's an insurance scam. When you go get your jewelry,
bro, he's
appraised.
lying, bro. He's capping, bro. It's for attention.
Jack Doherty definitely know how to get the internet talking. I don't know if he got robbed or not. I'm not saying it's fake or not.
Who's taking that skinny ass, bro?
All right, so look,
you see the chain, bro?
Exactly. So before he did that, all right, he came up here to No Jumper to do an interview, and for some reason, I was just trolling. I was like, "Finna take your chain," and people took like a screenshot of me grabbing the chains and shit, trying to say I backdoored them or whatever. I even think I seen you talk about it on the clip.
You ain't backdoor?
Those chains, they not worth $300,000.
You ain't never backdoored nobody before?
Nah, I'm not a backdoor artist.
And he had a Richard Mille on his wrist.
And that's what I'm saying.
And they ain't taking.
Nah, my thing is though, your big ass security was there and let you get robbed.
Well, he had a gun. Again, yeah, that's the point, man. When I tell you, bro,
you gonna have some security with a gun.
That's the point about hiring these LA niggas, man. You feel me, bro? Again, when you okay, first off, yo, for anybody who thinks about coming to LA, here's the game, yo. You either bring security from out of town, or you better off, bro, not having security at all in LA. And here's why. When you hire security in LA, you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm paying these niggas probably like what, like $350 a day. For the $350 a day that I'm paying these dudes, who are connected to street dudes, who are connected to hoods, who've been here all their life, what do you think is gonna happen, okay? They're gonna work super hard and put their life at risk for your $350, or they're gonna tap in with some niggas when they're with you, when they got your low, and have their homies come and rob you for your $300,000 and split it 3 ways. I would take the bet on LA nigga, LA security dropping a low on you, getting you robbed for $300,000 and splitting it up with his with like from his mans and profiting $100,000 and risking his $350 a day job.
And you say Chicago bad. They don't even do this in
ever
Chicago.
hire security when you get to LA, bro. Listen, if you are to hire security, bro, don't hire no niggas, bro. Hire like a Navy SEAL. Bro, hire the niggas that Vlad be rolling with. Right? The Navy SEAL, bro. Why the fuck would you, Jack Doherty, come and hire niggas to protect you in LA?
Yeah, nah, the LA security shit tricky. Cause I done ran into situations. Half these niggas, they be from Compton or they tied into a gang too. So it's like, yeah, that LA.
Did y'all even have security when y'all was in Chicago?
Yeah, and that nigga was tied to some shit.
Y'all flew y'all security in, or y'all had them in
Green, locals.
Green, see, bro, green,
That's
man.
all I'm saying. You don't get
green,
this.
Nah, our security, he was actually a G though. Like, he was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you hired a gangbanger.
Nah, he was a straight dude. Like, if I go back to Chicago bro, he'd be solid.
He was a jiu-jitsu instructor. He wasn't a gangbanger.
Yeah.
He was tapped in though, but he wasn't really tied to nobody.
If y'all would have
Chicago security
bro,
not gonna set you up like this.
K worth for jewelry on y'all, bro. Man, that nigga would have dropped the low so fast, bro, and get you niggas out of here, bro.
I mean, we ain't having 100K worth
don't-
of jerseys,
It's
so
so-
that's on you.
yeah.
If you go out of town,
I mean, still, how y'all making it sound? It's like, all right, you come to LA, if you even have a name or it's even perceived that
Don't
you
hire
have
black
something
security.
of value, that they gonna try to get down
What?
on you.
Flogger saying don't hire black security.
Okay, not to get racial here.
Mhm.
You hire a top-end security company run by what?
Sure.
Ex-military, ex-police, whatever.
Sure.
They're not the ones out there with you. They're hiring other people. Who do you think they're hiring?
And that's my point. Is I'm demanding, bring me
But
a
they're
Navy
getting
SEAL.
checked- but they're getting checked by the Navy SEALs. They're getting background checked and all that stuff.
Hey, Josh, let me
And
ask.
we see what background check gets you up
When
here,
you
bro.
book security,
Hell no.
is there even a thing where you can like racially profile?
Yes.
Say you can say, hey, I want a white security guard.
Yeah.
Or
100% yes. And to be honest, when you're say in Chicago and you're going from hood to hood, X, Y, and Z, you might not want a big white dude watching over you.
nah, Chicago, I want a white
Yeah.
security nigga. They not
Yeah.
they,
You're gonna
they not
be at a
finna play.